What's good, everybody? So, really super quick, I just kind of want to go over how my 2023 went. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So going in chronological order, we're going to start off actually with 2022 because this is when this whole journey started. So 2022, I dropped out of college and said I'm done, living by other people's expectations, by their standards, by what they think is best for me. And I'm going to start living how I think I should be living, right? Living by my own rules. So in late November, December time, all of December time, I started making TikTok content, right? Didn't really pick up on the YouTube as much because TikTok at that point in time was kind of where my focus was. And so I started making content, started making those mini vlogs, started to gain some traction, got some good momentum going with that. Really was enjoying my time, right? Loved it. Honestly, looking back on it, genuinely was one of the most just euphoric times because I didn't have a job at that point. I was just making content, at home. It was so much fun. Honestly, it was so much fun. Now comes the new year. So I started a new job, right? Lowe's. Any of you guys that watch my videos know that I work at Lowe's. Still making content, right? Still feeling good, still loving life. Again, momentum was good. Up until around, I want to say May time. Momentum was really good, was posting consistently, was gaining followers pretty consistently. It was an uphill trend. But then come about the middle of the year, so about the start of summer, mid-May time, around my birthday actually, I started to hang around the wrong crowd, right? People that, don't really care too much about their health and don't really care too much about other people, will say as well. Very selfish human beings. They got me on the wrong path. I got into a really toxic relationship, and honestly got into the lowest point of my life, pretty much for the summer. I was at the lowest point of my life. These people, made me feel like I was just the shell of a human, that I wasn't worthy of anything better than what they were giving me, that I wasn't worthy of even just basic morality, I guess you could say. Yeah, I was treated really poorly, lied to, manipulated. It wasn't a pleasant time. I went from, I was on a bulk, I was up about 182, and then I went from 182 to 167. At this point in time, you guys got to realize that when I was in this relationship, I couldn't eat because all I could think about was what the other person was doing. They were doing something that was unloyal. So it wasn't a very pleasant time in my life. I know a lot of you guys can probably relate to that. The summer was, it was the lowest point in my life. But you can't have a rainbow without a shower before it. Finally get out of that relationship and started to get my groove again. I started to eat again, right? I started to eat consistently again. Obviously the training really never stopped, but I wasn't really making any gains because I wasn't eating. You kind of need to eat to be able to gain muscle. I finally made the executive decision to move out for the first time in my life. As you guys can see, I'm in where I live, my apartment. I started dating my new girlfriend, and she's absolutely phenomenal, by the way. You guys will probably meet her in future videos, but started dating her. She's fantastic. Genuinely everything that I could ever want in a person. I started online coaching, which is still in the works, but if you guys are interested, shoot me a DM and we can get talking. From how I started the year to now, which I am in one of the best places of my life. Throughout the years, you guys have seen how much lifting has become an integral part of my existence. Obviously, like I said, I started coaching and I want to make sure that everyone at least has the best possible chance to feel the exact same way I feel every time I step into the gym. Every time I think about going to the gym, every time that I think about the times in which I have stepped in the gym in previous years or days or months or whatever. So what better way to show people that I am worthy of coaching you guys than doing a bodybuilding show? Yes, I am doing a bodybuilding show. The official announcement on YouTube. I'm doing a show in June, OCB. My coach is Riser Fit. Some of you guys may know him from TikTok. Yeah, what better way to show you guys that I'm worthy of coaching you guys than doing my own show, putting myself through the pain and suffering that is peak week, that is the eating, that is, everything that's involved with bodybuilding and doing a show. I'm going to take you guys along for this journey. I'm super excited. So, in closing, 2024 is going to be one hell of a ride. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. Hopefully, there's going to be less severe downs than this year. But hell, even if there is more severe downs, that's life, right? Life isn't about you know, always being high and mighty, right? It's about getting knocked down, falling straight on your fucking face, and then picking yourself back up and learning how to not fall so hard again. I'm excited to bring you guys along for my 2024 journey. It's going to be an absolutely transformational year for not only myself, but for you guys as well. In this year of 2024, I hope to inspire each and every one of you that watches these videos, because I am going to put every ounce of effort into this year and beyond, because I want to show you guys that it's possible to go from point A to point Z with the correct and adequate and extensive amount of effort that is required for exponential growth. 2024 is indeed the year to set goals and achieve them. But more importantly, I want you guys to love the process. It's time to build the mental and physical foundation that enables us to be that authentic self. 2024, let's take control. Are you ready?